Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today we got some new cards over from Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, and wow, these are kinda OP. To start off, we got this thing. Like, I don't even know. Like, basically, he's Black Skull Dragon with an effect. He's what Black Skull Dragon should have been, I guess. The card's name is Akumaru, Black Demon's Dragon, Fiend Dragon, Black Demon's Dragon, or just as what we're probably going to call it, the Black Dragon Archfiend. I swear, if they end up having to change that name because of fucking 5Ds and shit, then not gonna be happy because it's a pretty cool name, honestly. He requires one level 6 normal Archfiend monster and one Red Eyes normal monster. We're gonna get to the Archfiend monster in a second. Now, his effect is you can only control one Black Dragon Archfiend. His first real effect, though. If he attacks or is attacked, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage turn. So yeah, he's like basically Star Eater, I guess. He's got the same attack points, I guess. So yeah, Star Eater. At the end of the battle phase, if this fusion summon card attacked or was attacked, you can target one Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that to the target's original attack, then return that target to the deck. So you're telling me I can return my Red Eyes B Dragon to my deck so that I can get it out with all these other support cards, and then I could just completely annihilate you with 2400 attack points of damage? Okay. That's a thing. That's a thing. Okay. Alright, so then we have a discount Shadow Fusion called Red Eyes Fusion. You can only activate one Red Eyes Fusion per turn. You cannot normal or special summon any other monsters during this turn. I have a feeling you might be able to set monsters, though, because it doesn't say normal summon or set. It leaves out set, so you might be able to set monsters. I don't know. Fusion summon one fusion monster lists a Red Eyes monster as a fusion material monster from your extra deck, using monster in your hand, deck, or your side of the field as fusion materials. The name of the fusion monster special summoned with this effect is treated as Red Eyes B Dragon. And that is what concerns me because of this card right here. Infernal Fire Blast. Target one Red Eyes B Dragon you control. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. Red Eyes B Dragon cannot attack during the turn you activate this card. Okay. So I'm going to use Red Eyes Fusion to fusion summon one of these. 3200. I'm going to not be able to attack this turn. Instead, I'm going to activate two of the Infernal Fire Blast, which is 6400 right off the bat. Talk about fireballs. Alright. Now we got Black of Legend. I meant Black Stone, the Black Stone of Legend. This is what gives me the feeling that all the Blue Eyes support is going to work for Red Eyes. Level 1 Dark Dragon type effect monster. Really wish it was a tuner, but it probably doesn't need to be a tuner. seeing as its effect is already OP as fuck. 0 attack, 0 defense. You can only use one Blackstone of Legend effect per turn, only once that turn. You can tribute this card, special summon one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from your deck. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, and if you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah. That's something. Now here is Red Eyes Lightning Lord, Evil Archfiend. He is a level 6 Dark Fiend type Gemini effect monster. This card is treated as a normal monster while it's face up on the field or in the graveyard. You can normal summon this face up monster that is treated as a normal monster to have it be treated as an effective monster with this effect. You can destroy all face up monsters your opponent controls with a defense lower than this card's attack. Now, if y'all have looked at the meta recently, I'm pretty sure almost any of the meta cards have less than 2500 defense. So, your opponent swarms the field with a bunch of super powerful Necros monsters. Blackstone of Legend into this guy. Or, well, something like that, I don't know. But, like, just be able to use this guy's effect. I don't know, use like Supervise or whatever that card is that made the Geminis turn into effect monsters. To turn they were actually normal summoned. Whatever that card was. Use his effect, wipe the board clean, attack for 2500. Then we got Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, a level 7 Dark Dragon type Gemini effect monster. He's treated as a normal monster, blah blah blah. He can be normal summoned with this effect. At the end of the battle phase, this card attacked or was attacked. You can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's original attack. This effect can only be used once per turn. Yeah. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Along with all the other support cards, now this isn't even the end of the support. Now they're going really all out with the support for this deck. They're bringing out a continuous trap card. Return of Red Eyes. You can only use each effect of Return of Red Eyes once per turn. If you control a Red Eyes monster, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster. If this card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster. So it's like a Eternal Soul, one of those Eternal Soul cards, but for Red Eyes. Like, yeah. And then we have this card. Basically, Card of Continents, basically. We're gonna call it Card of Red Jewel because that's a lot better than Card of Red ? You can only activate one Card of Red Jewel per turn. Send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your hand to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards, then you can send one level 7 Red Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. So yeah, that's just draw power. Then we have this. The Lord of Red, a level 8 fire dragon type ritual effect monster. 2400 attack, 2100 defense. Can be ritual summoned by Red Eyes Transmigration. First effect, once per turn, when a card or effect other than Lord of Red is activated, you can target one monster on the field, destroy that monster. Once per turn, when a card or effect other than Lord of the Red is activated, you can target one spell trap card on the field, destroy it. So, thinking you can activate these in the same chain and that'll just destroy 2 of your opponent's cards. I mean, it doesn't negate anything, but it's still pretty darn good. Red Eyes Transmigration. Ritual spell card. This card can be used to ritual summon Lord of the Red. Ritual summon one Lord of the Red from your hand by tributing monsters you control or have in who's in your hand, whose total levels add up to 8 or more, or by banishing Red Eyes monsters from your graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty darn decent. We got some new tune cards as well. Like, yeah. Then our final 2 cards are, hold up. We'll start from right here. This is the Black Metal Dragon, a level 1 dark effect monster, 600 attack and 600 defense. First effect, you can target one Red Eyes monster you control, equip this card from your hand to or side of the field to that target. It gains 600 attack. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Red Eyes card from your deck to the hand. So it's a searcher, and it also is like a... It's just an equip card. It boosts up your monsters, so you get either 3,000 beater, 3,000 Red Eyes. You got a Toon Cyber Dragon over here, so those people want Toon support. There you go, Toon Cyber Dragons. And then the final Red Eyes support is Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. It's a rank 7 dark dragon type Xyz effect monster with 2,800 attack and 2,400 defense. It requires 2 level 7 monsters to summon, of course. I mean, it's the Red Eyes, of course it's going to require 2 level 7s. While this card has Xyz materials, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. While this card has Xyz materials, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent each time your opponent activates a card or effect. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, target 1 Red Eyes normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. What? Okay, I think this card should get fixed soon. Like, this might be a little bit too broken. Like, I mean, any deck could just throw this out. Like, Mermails could throw this out. It's just a generic level 2 level 7s, rank 7, and basically it's 28 beat. It's a 28 beater that you cannot destroy by card effects. And basically, if your opponent activates a card or effect, it's basically a chain energy, if anyone knows what that is anymore. That's basically what chain energy did. Second effect there. And that's just wow. Okay, so Konami, you have blown my mind. I love the support. I mean, I get it. You probably can't get much more OP than freaking Necroz, and I know you're trying, but I think you're trying a little bit too hard with this one. I mean, we all know Red Eyes and Dark Magician and Blue Eyes are all fan favorite cards. I mean, wow. Alright, so that's the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.